Oi, welcome back to another video on the channel. 6 teams remain in this race to premiership glory. We're still in sudden death mode, and our opponents are the mighty Raiders. The other semi-final is an absolute banger in the Panthers and the Bulldogs, with the Broncos and the Storm awaiting both winners in the prelim. I'm not gonna lie, I'm never gonna get sick of this little pre-game cutscene. As we take a look at our boys, Jai Gray laying down the law. Let's see the Raiders here. No KO weeks, they've got a rookie at fullback. And other than that, everything else looks pretty on point. Alright, first run of the day. It is a dusk game, but what I've noticed in this game is that dusk isn't really too problematic like it was in League Life 4. As we do get off to a decent start, and their return serve with a big hit of their own here. Early ball to Trell is always a good thing. He gets a fin goal. But yeah, playing on dusk in League Life 4, we had like lighting issues with the cameras or the lights not turning on at a certain time, and you're bloody playing in the dark for most of the game. But it seems like that's been remedied in this game, or at least I haven't noticed it, as we try to keep them out of our 20 at least. The Raiders are on the move with a few plays up their sleeve. They're slowly inching closer to that 20. There's a bit of a delayed pass here. It doesn't really catch us off guard like it used to. And is it me, or are they not scooting as much? Oh, a midfield rubber. Interesting choice. That's a decent defensive set by us, but yeah, I'm not noticing the computer as we hit a loop. Bloody dumb pass. I will try to call out what I'm doing in the moment, just to try and help some people with their timings, especially with delayed passing from the ruck, because I have been asked that question a few times. Like right here, you see how deep the playmaker is, so I held it for a little moment as we shifted towards the middle of the field, and that's the type of ground I'm trying to make on the regular. They're looking a little slow, but again we're going to hit the deepest playmaker here. Quick hands from Jai Gray puts Graham through some space, and he pops an offload. An early dive opens up the corner for Ty Monroe. Kind of look like they're trying to shut that pass down. Now this is the type of wind I want to see more often. Make the kicks even more difficult as we try to slot this from the sideline, and that one stays to the left. Man, they're actually a challenge. Right, here's another example. We got enough room to delay the pass with how deep they're standing, and that's just a poor option by us. Chose to go flat, thought we could hit the hole, as they're all over Cody Walker. We still find Trell, who doesn't even make an attempt to grab it, as we look to settle it through the middle here. Walker did look a little late in our skipper. Damn. Gets pumped, and we drop it on the 30. A full set and good ball for the Canberra Raiders here to try to cross the line for their first points. Alright, let's see what the attack's like. We're seeing a bit of one-up stuff. Gain. Oh, we're offside? What the hell? That was all one-up. I hope they didn't change it there. So I know people were crying about not being able to defend the line. I think if we stay squared up, we should be good to hold them up. As the ref gets in our way, what is he up to? Couple more plays left in the tuck for the Raiders here, and they will eventually slice through. That's one of those dots that are tough to pick up. If you select the wrong player, you're cooked. Alright, the 2-point lead for the Raiders with 15 to go in the half.
Plays the ball, loops a pass, kicks.
Can't quite find our angles with our punting for this game. At least we ain't kicking it out on the full. That would definitely cost us.
Showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
As I look to make meters through the middle yet again.
Powers forward. A wall of defenders.
Takes a safe option.
With a little bullet pass.
That's a nice little battle. Timoko and Latrell.
Finally brought to ground.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
Nicholson.
Well done.
Caught by a pair of defenders.
Try scorer Nicholson inside the 20. A fairly quick play the ball.
Classic tackle.
And they actually end up in a decent spot here for the last.
Close to the line. 5 meters out. Lovely pass.
Up it goes. Let us change, please.
What a catch.
That got hairy. We couldn't change. But we do make the catch nonetheless. And a decent return there by Ty Monroe.
Better option taken there.
Gives it on.
These finals matches have been absolute arm wrestles as we look to spread it. And that's a great ball that puts Latrell through the line. Plenty of room to move, but the last line of defense, it's not KO Weeks, it's a youngster. Whitehead, I think it was. He's the one that cleans up Latrell, but still making meters through the middle. Attempting to as Gray gets absolutely flattened and offload. No drawing pass at all. And we're actually in a good spot now. Thanks to those offloads. It's Havili here at first receiver. The chip for Gray. Can't get there, but look at Jai Gray. Rounding up Smithies, that is. That's a huge play. That's a huge finals play. That's the type of play that decides matches. Especially a arm wrestle like this. We'll just take it with the young gun. Alright, we're driven backwards.
A line of defense on that chase. Well done.
Moale, come on now. There's that impact off the pine. And we got the classic Rugby League Life 4. Baseball. Defend from Latrell. And into the corner we go for our second try of the match. Latrell Mitchell goes huge.
This kick way out wide. This is a tough one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Oh, it holds it to line. That is satisfying to hit.
There on the 40-meter line. Still a couple of tackles.
There's a dangerous scoots. And he throws an interception. I know I said I'd call out the plays in real time, but in the heat of the moment, I just forget. So we'll try to... I might just do a separate, dedicated video to talking about timings, passes, delayed passes and whatnot. And other tips and tricks. Alright, we're inside the final 5 minutes. If we can get down there and just, I don't know, I want to try and score at least. At least one more try. Can't find the pass, it was on too. Oh, this guy's been so good for us this game, both senses. I'm gonna check it on the post. Ooh, taken by the young gun. Gets away from one. And another. Thank you. The third defender does pull him down. That got a little spicy here towards the end of the match. Full time. The Bunnies do it again. These boys have been going blow for blow, just hanging in these finals matches. And it's honestly been some of the most satisfying wins these last 2 games I've played in Rugby League 26 as a whole. We get another step closer to sending off our club legend and Cody Walker with a premiership Still, there's a prelim to play. Until then, we are going to call it there. Boys, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to run a shot of that like button, and for more rugby league related content or more content in general, go ahead and drop a boy a cheeky sub. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.